Hello and good morning, everybody. Hope you're feeling well rested. We're going to kick things off with the silo. We have to beat this level on Agent in 3 minutes or less in order to unlock Turbo Mode. In other words, this is going to be a bit of a bloodbath. We have to photograph the satellite, minimize the scientist's casualties, and so yeah, the implication is that we have to run through the level as quickly as possible. You can probably beat it between 2 minutes and 15 seconds, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so you have more than enough time. I do like that they give you a little bit of wiggle room here. Don't worry about getting shot from behind or killing everybody because there's like 3 packs of body armor that I'm aware of. And once you knock out the first little area with your silencer and collect the Soviet Union ammunition, you could just go ahead and rock that bad boy for the rest of the level because these guys have so much ammunition, it's crazy. Alright, who's got my key card? Oh yeah, their accuracy and their life pool is really bad. So, I mean, just fly through with me. This level is actually a lot of fun. When you find this corridor with the barrels, you want to be very careful about the next room. There are a lot of enemies inside, so just let them pull out. Otherwise, they're going to destroy the equipment, and it might destroy or jeopardize your position of scientist casualties. Alright, come on, you're the only one here. Thank you. Hopefully that... Crap, did he kill you? Whatever. I heard somebody go, ugh. Anyway, I still think we're fine. Like I was saying earlier, don't worry about killing everybody because if they get behind you, the bullets are actually going to give you a speed boost. Oh my gosh, there are so many fallen enemies. Don't you fire that gun in this room, buddy. Thank you, good sir. You knew what to do right away, that's perfect. Stupid little barrel roll. So, I didn't mention this earlier, but I did ignore the first pack of body armor. I'm still not terribly concerned with it. Let's go ahead and whip out that camera so we can take a picture of the satellite and run through this area. Got it. This is the second pack. It was on the ground even though you didn't see it. Hopefully I got the key card. I don't want to be down there. Apparently I did. Perfect. So that means that we successfully ran through the mission. Like I was saying, I think 2 minutes and 15 seconds to 2 minutes and 30 seconds total. So, boom, we got turbo mode. Also, that general, you can't actually kill him, so don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and skip the cutscene. Did we get it? We got it. Wow, 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Next up, level 7, the Frigate. In order to unlock the cheat, which is no radar for multiplayer mode, we have to beat this level on Secret Agent in 4 minutes and 30 seconds or less. I do think it's a little bit redundant because if anybody knows what screen peeking is, or split screen, having no radar doesn't make much of a difference. Really, it doesn't. But anyway, seems like a little bit of a waste of a level. We have to rescue the hostages, disarm 2 bombs, one in the bridge and one in the engine room, and then we gotta plant a tracking bug on the helicopter. So my advice is this. Make your way immediately to the back of the ship, plant the bug, and then work your way forward. After you save the hostages, jump on the boat, and it's smooth sailing. Man, I love this gun so much. I wish we got to see more of it. It's amazing. Also, when you go to your inventory for the bug, they put it at the bottom, so don't feel like you have to filter through because, you know, the menu is usually so sensitive it can be pretty annoying. So just scroll right to the bottom so you can get in and out. And once you drop the bug, it automatically puts you on the next item, which is the bomb diffuser. It was actually a nicely timed barrel roll there, buddy. I almost wanted to keep him alive. But alas, we could not. So here's the engine room. This is usually where people want to gang up on you. I don't know how they know because I've used a silencer this whole time, but they do. Hopefully that's it. Let me go ahead and get out the diffuser. Crap. That's fine. When you get down to the bottom of the stairs, just loop around it. There's a guy standing at the back. I got stuck. Never a good... Where are you going, dude? He's going to be the one to ruin this for me. Get out of my way, dude. I was going to say thanks again for the ammunition, but... Man... I wish the AI had... I wish they knew what not to do. I almost shot the hostage. So that's the third hostage. Once you get to the third, go ahead and backtrack. Pretty much want to go back towards the engine room where you can find the staircase to go up. And everything's going to work itself out. I'm going to be honest. I do feel a little bit lost right now, but I still think we're going to be fine. That is such crap because I don't want to fire and kill the hostage. Oh, you better not. You better not. Yeah, I feel a little bit lost. Now, at this point, I honestly hope that I'm going in the right direction. Time is of the essence. Okay, hopefully nobody comes out from behind me because there is a bomb right there on that computer. And if they shoot me from behind, they're going to blow it up and I'm going to lose. Don't you do it, man. Don't you do it. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to kill you just to spite you. Alright, so at this point, I'm pretty sure all I have to do is get off the boat. And I may have picked the wrong door to do this. Yes, I did. Because I could have used that door right there. Anyway, I'm sure we made it out in enough time. Smooth sailing. Go ahead, skip the cutscene. 2 minutes 49 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. See you in the next level. Next up, level 8, we've got the surface. We have to beat this on 00 Agent in 4 minutes and 15 seconds or less. Honestly, this is going to be a lot like the first playthrough we did. It's going to be super simple. We're going to beat it in less than 3 minutes. This is how you unlock Tiny Bond. You have to destroy all the surveillance equipment, break communications link to the bunker at the dish, disable the aircraft with a remote mine they give you. They only give you one. And gain entry to the bunker, which is literally right behind the aircraft. So 4 minutes and 15 seconds is a bit of a joke, especially when you can knock this out around 2 minutes 45 seconds. Something like that. Starting things out, you want to go ahead and hug the left side of the wall just like the first playthrough, and you're going to ignore pretty much 99% of the cabins except for one. Thank you for the ammunition. I'll always take a Soviet Union. There's a little Stargazer tower. Once again, there's nothing there. I think there's one enemy standing at the top, but completely useless. So the moment you see the dish, go ahead and take a right turn and follow the path. This is going to take you to the cabin. They do have the first of 4 cameras. This is also where you get your key to the dish so that you can destroy the equipment. Camera number 1. Now let's get that key. Thank you for the key. Let's go ahead and make our way back to the dish. Really? I know I missed. I take credit for that, I guess. So this is where you're going to find your second camera. Be very careful. If you're too close, the explosion will hurt you. Go ahead and whip out the Soviet Union. I don't have much ammunition, but it does make quick work of the computer equipment. Now we can go ahead and make a right turn when we leave and hook around the back. Once again, just like the first playthrough. You're going to find a narrow corridor path with a log cabin. It's going to have a gate around it. This is where you're going to find your third camera. It's going to be on the side. Don't worry about getting shot. I may not know of any body armor in this level, but it doesn't change that you don't need it. Of course, I'm also saying that on the contingency that the cameras don't see you. Anyway, go ahead and hug the right wall. Keep going. Do not go back to the dish. This is where you are going to find the next camera. Oop. Wow, I almost ran right in front of that bad boy. And so we can basically leave at this point. The only thing we have to do is destroy the aircraft. The aircraft is sitting right in front of the bunker. And just go ahead and hug the wall until you get to that ventilation shaft that we used the first time when we snuck in. They put new padlocks in. This time you cannot destroy them. As if that was going to change anything. Just keep moving. You're going to find a new corridor path. That's going to be a helicopter pad and the entrance to the bunker. See right there, the ventilation shaft? You can't use it this time. Not a big deal, just skipping. Just keep following that wall. Go ahead and whip out the remote mine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Here is the aircraft. Boink. And we're done. There's the door. Of course, I mean, I call it the front door. It's like the only way I know how to get to this place. Of course they caught me, but I mean, like, what a joke of a level. They made such poor use of the environment. Hopefully they didn't see me stick that in my back pocket. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out the timer. Completed everything in 2 minutes and 44 seconds. See what I mean? Easy peasy, not too bad. Level 9, we have to replay the bunker. Yes, another recycled level. They made this one super duper easy on us, and I'm really appreciative because the 00 agent stuff was really difficult. So we have to beat it on agent in 1 minute and 30 seconds or less in order to unlock dual throwing knives, which is another element I'd like to see more of, but unfortunately after we played the entire game, we quickly realized there's actually a lot of the weapons we didn't get to use and have fun with. We have to recover the CCTV tape, escape with Natalia. Let's go ahead and get things started. We're going to whip the watch out. We're going to get the safe key. We're going to take 1 life. We're going to let Natalia out of the cage. And then we're going to just run to the end of the level immediately, pretty much. Oh, yeah, we have to go collect the tape. That shouldn't be hard either. Alright. Were you trying to kill Natalia? She was in a cage. My gosh. Alright, so she should be free. Okay, good. And I'm hoping that because the first time we played she was super duper slow, that she continues to be super duper slow. So I know that I said I was going to take 1 life. At this point, I'm just trying to get somebody to open up that stupid door. There we go. Alright, this is where we're going to find the tape. And I'm hoping that Natalia is right behind me, otherwise she is going to be left behind. But I think that's about it. I think that's all the mission is. You let her out of the cage, you collect the CCTV tape, and you... Yeah, okay, good. Because I can tell you right now, there's a good chance she was still, like, way back there. And we got it. So what was it we unlocked again? Oh, dual throwing knives. Alrighty, next up we've got level 10, the statue. In order to beat this and unlock the cheat, which is fast animation, we have to beat it on secret agent in 3 minutes and 15 seconds or less. And I think fast animation is actually pretty fun. We have to contact Valentine, confront and unmask Janice, locate the helicopter, rescue Natalia because somebody beat her down, and find the flight recorder. So you really don't want to waste time in this. The biggest time chewers are going to be the dialogue with Janice and Valentine. Also, you don't need to kill anybody. If they get in the way, sure. Like that guy. And his brother Thomas. Ooh, got you in the shoulder, brother. Anyway, so like I was saying, so you want to go and find Valentine. Don't dilly-daddle. Try to be as quick as you can. Also, when you find the hand with the body armor towards the statue at the latter end of the level, you don't need the body armor, it's just going to eat up time, don't worry about it. This is Valentine over here in the red crate. Just me and him. And 5 seconds of him staring at me with those clenched fists. He must be working up quite a sweat. I'm going to see myself out of this conversation because I don't like the parameters. And once it says, you know, Objective A complete, you don't have to let him finish, you can go ahead and just move on. And you're going to want to go left past the construction equipment, through the rubble, and eventually you're going to land at the statue. Boom, A complete. There's the construction. Go ahead and move past that. And this is around where you're going to find the rubble. Body armor is over there by the hand, but you don't actually need it. And why don't you go ahead in the meantime and unequip the character, run behind the statue, then run forward, and then you have like 15 seconds waiting for... I think Objective B to be completed, and once it completes, like I said, you don't have to wait for them to finish what they're saying. You can go ahead and run back to the beginning of the level, where the helicopter is, that's where you're going to find Natalia, and eventually the flight recorder. There we go, B complete. I think somebody's also trying to throw a grenade. I don't know, we'll know in a minute. I guess I was mistaken. So they give you 3 minutes to be able to get back to the beginning of the level. Obviously, that's too much time. even if you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that left over by the time you do get there, they're going to lowball you and hit you with 13, so make sure that you walk up to Natalia, wake her up, and walk away so that she doesn't die in the explosion. We are almost there now. This level's just about over in probably like 30 seconds or less. Probably 30 seconds. There's Natalia. Why don't you go ahead back towards the beginning rubble, because this is where the flight recorder appears, and it only appears after the explosion. What I've also noticed in the N64 is that when you see Natalia, sometimes she just poof, disappears like a ghost. Maybe not this time, but she did the first time. And there's the flight recorder. Now we can go ahead. What are you doing? She's supposed to go towards the beginning for the gate because she's supposed to be captured. Don't tell me she teleported. Yup, she automatically teleported. See what I mean? Times were different in the N64 days, I guess. But yeah, don't worry about Mishkin wanting to start up a conversation. Everything is just going to chew through the time. So let's go ahead and see if we got it. Boom, we got it. 2 minutes 59 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds of wiggle time. Congratulations. Like I said, I'm going to put a pin in it, but I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.